law.
I'll leave with no violence or we'll on record. But obviously we will then take them.
Lay advisor asks for the written order from the magistrates to be produced before he leaves the court. Sergeant agrees and goes to get the order.
We're respectful human beings.
20 minutes later, Sergeant returns without a written order. The sergeant keeps implying that the Law Society will investigate any grievance. The sergeant returned twice more, without the written order. Mr. Stephen Barry, the legal fiction, the birth certificate, is once again produced in court for and on the record.
For on the record, I place Stephen Barry in front of the court. Okay, does anybody in this courtroom prepared to identify themselves as Stephen Barry? So Mr. Stephen Barry came to the court previously. For the record and on the record, okay? There's nobody in this room now who's Stephen Barry. Would you like me to bring Mr. Stephen Barry to the court, sir? Are you calling one on the time? Stephen Barry. Sir, I will let Mr. Stephen Barry forward. I'm just get the other hand on you. But officers, all these people who are not answering to them, Stephen Barry, did not stand when asked to do so, and I just took that as a mark.
The clerk asks for those who did not stand to leave or be removed. The constables honour their oaths by not responding to the clerk's orders.
This is Mr. Stephen Barry. He's a legal fiction created by You've been asked in the court. I called Stephen Barry. Mr. Stephen Barry in the court seat. But everybody on that side of the court.
I'm content. Is that criminal content? Is that civil content?
Have you seen the you hear the magistrate say, the sergeant said a court order has been made, and I said I would like title to court order. Mr. Barry is in the court. He's been presented to the court.
We are still waiting for the magistrates to produce a written order. However, time is money, and the council's solicitor, although being paid a small fortune, is getting restless. Her fee has been estimated at around £450. The hearing is to establish liability for £308.
I'm now recovering Mr. Stephen Barry on the court. This is Mr. Stephen Barry.
Sergeant returns for the last time with no written order. Lay advisor asks once again for a written order. Yes or no would suffice, but Sergeant is still in full-on BS mode, as there is no written order.
Are you able to witness that I presented Stephen Barry with the court? That's Stephen Barry there, he's the legal fiction.
Mr. Stephen Barry, the legal fiction, or birth certificate, is once again produced in court, for and on the record.
For on the record, I placed Stephen Barry in front of the court.
Once again, those in the public gallery, by remaining seated, deny the corporate court jurisdiction.
Stephen Barry got in by himself. Lay agent Stephen Barry is present in the court, represented by the legal fiction that was created for the attorney. The person, Stephen Barry, is that a legal person, sir? Sir, you do not appear to have a response to the court, so everybody who is now seated at the scene is just a member who's entitled to be able to respect the rules. Those members of the public there who are not standing, we believe may be that court. I'm asking to leave the court. Sir, may I ask, is that I'm asking members of the public who are not standing to leave the court. They are questioned. You may not, you may leave. Is it contempt civil or criminal, sir?
The magistrate then throws in the old contempt of court chestnut, yet they still have no jurisdiction.
They've abandoned the court.
The court takes judicial notice that the magistrates have abandoned the court. I am therefore the highest authority in this case, and because the magistrates have abandoned the court, we dismiss the...
As the magistrates have abandoned the court for the third time and have never had jurisdiction, the lay advisor informs the court he is now the highest authority and leads the lay advisors out of the court. The only jurisdiction in the court was therefore common law, and the police constables honoured their oath. Case dismissed under common law.
Oh my word, what a video. No, don't be disgraceful.
The clerk and magistrates failed in all their attempts to get jurisdiction. The legal fiction appeared in court 3 times. The lay advisor remained in control of the court. The magistrates could not make a judgment and threw in the towel. The alleged offences committed by the clerk, solicitors, magistrates and counsel include conspiracy to defraud, fraud, obstruction, perjury, dereliction of duty, deception, treason and wasting police time. Whilst your associates informed me that you were present in court, it is unfortunate that you did not make yourself known to me or the court. Stephen Barry registered his name on arrival at court and was seen by 14 witnesses. Mr. Stephen Barry, legal fiction summoned, was presented to the court on 3 occasions. This too was seen by 14 witnesses and also by you watching this film. This makes the counsel, solicitors and magistrates' testimony spurious, and if that's not bad enough, the hearing started at 12:30 as the clerk delayed the case for 2.5 hours. But the liability order was signed at 10 AM before the hearing. Yes, before the hearing. Judgment was passed before the case was even heard. Liability order in respect of council tax. Date 21st of January 2010, 1000 hours. Cumbraen Magistrates Court.